I'm María García de Fleury. When we feel trapped, when we feel that there's no way out, that we're condemned to live badly forever, let's recall a bit of history and see how the most oppressed peoples and individuals, for many reasons, have managed to move forward. For example, the prophet Isaiah narrates in chapter 40 to 55 that God's people, Israel, were oppressed in captivity in Babylon, but God promised them that his people would be freed through a new exodus. He was their God and desired to manifest his glory through them in their liberation. As glorious as the exodus from Egypt was, a new journey lay before them, even greater than the last. Isaiah asks that the Lord opens ways in the seas, makes paths in the mighty waters. Chariots and horses, armies and warriors of the enemy will be overthrown. They will not be able to rise. They will be extinguished. They will go out like a wick. The eternal God created the world to the ends of the earth. He never gets tired nor becomes weary, and his intelligence is limitless. He gives strength to the weary and strengthens the weak. What we must keep in mind is a truth found throughout the Bible that those who trust in God regain strength and growing wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, and walk and not be faint. The prophet Isaiah shows who this God is who accompanies us toward this new horizon. Just as God shows a new path, new thoughts, new tenderness, and new things to an oppressed, captive people, people weary and burdened, so too does God personally show those who are with him new paths, new thoughts, new tenderness, and new things to come. We don't know exactly what awaits us, but we know that there are many situations that keep us imprisoned. Some we seek ourselves, others simply because they come to us as part of life, and they prevent us from having the beautiful things that God wants for us. God promises each person great and wonderful things that we cannot even imagine, but we need to discern the path to follow with a God centered mindset. There are many people who are deeply hurt by their past and have suffered greatly. Jesus wants to heal us and wants to save us. Jesus sometimes allows us to feel humiliated so that we can encounter him. In that moment, he helps us move from being victims, a cross without love, to being saints, a cross with love. But it sometimes happens that in our lives we're afraid of God's surprises. He always surprises us. God is like that. Let us not close ourselves off to the newness that God wants to bring into our lives. Remember the passage where Jesus met the Samaritan woman and asked her for a drink. The Samaritan woman is amazed that he's speaking to her, and Jesus said to her, "If you only knew the gift of God." Then Jesus tells her everything she has done and opens a new horizon in her. The Samaritan woman is surprised, excited, and goes to tell her friends what Jesus has done for her and to lead them towards such personal encounter with Christ. If, friends, if we knew the gift of God and that despite all we are and all we have done, he wants to be close to us. We would say, like the Samaritan woman, Lord, give me that water so that I may not thirst, because without a doubt, with him we learned that with God we always win.